Hi everyone, welcome to my very first YouTube video. I've been thinking about this for a very long time if I should try, if I should do it, but um, I think I've always wanted to express myself in terms of certain things that I have been through and thinking that, hey, I'm all alone in all this. And over the years, I have realized that no, girl, you're not alone. It's just that when you're going through things, it will feel like you're alone. I'm going to be just talking about me, things that I've been through, how I've dealt with it, and hey, if any of you have ever experienced any of that, jump in. Tell me how you dealt with it. Are you still dealing with it? Are you over it? You know, just be you. One of the main things I want to talk about right, right now, today, is grief. But I'm not going to make it sad. Nah. Grief is a really sad shit to deal with. So, and my grief is losing my mom, 1998, the same year that I had one of my most awful surgeries. I'll talk about that another time. And the expectations from family, friends. You're a strong girl. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. You will get over it. You can handle it. And while I get the good intentions, I get it. I would have much preferred more open arms, more girl, I got you. Girl, we can do this. Girl, we can get through this. Instead of hearing, you can get through this. You will be okay. You are the strong one. You know? And I must admit, 20 plus years later, I'm still grieving my mom. But I smile every day and I go through. There's some days when some things would happen and I would like, ma, yeah, she's not. And sometimes I would look at my friends, my family, with their moms, and I'd get jealous. Is that bad? But I never envy them because I'm glad that they still have their mom. They can call, talk to, do whatever. And hey, but I try to turn all that into, okay, so mommy is not here anymore, but I am. I try to think on the things that she taught me, the things that I know she would have wanted to see me do, and the things that she would have said to me if I was being all crappy or moody or, oh, I can't go on kind of Celine Dion kind of stuff. But hey, it's true. She was a strong woman. I'm not saying that just because that woman was strong. She went through some ish. And I can count on my one hand the amount of times I have seen her cry. And I used to say, damn, she cold. But no, doesn't mean that she didn't cry. Because now that I do it, I wonder if that's what she did. When that door closes behind her and she's in her room, does she cry? I do it. I do it too. So I don't know. You tell me. It's not weak to cry. Neither for the males who think that if you're a male and you cry, then ooh, you're weak. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. It really does show character. And the relief. The relief. Oh, wow. Crying does help. You don't need Prozac to get relief. Sometimes just a good holler. Scream. Scream. But grief comes in stages. We are taught in school. Stages. But don't sweat the big stuff. Take your grief as it comes, because it is true. It does comes in waves. It does come in waves. You're either gonna ride it or you're gonna sink it. You're gonna sink in it. I choose to ride it because I was sinking. I remember when I finally gave in to my grief. I finally gave in to my grief. 2008. My mom died 1998. And I gave in fully to my grief. 2008. I mean, it just came out of nowhere. I was thinking about her a lot at that time, going through some stuff. And one night, as I lay there just thinking, and I just asked, why? That one word. And it covered so many questions, so many other why da 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 da, covered so much. And it felt like my head burst. It felt like my heart burst. And I just dropped. I mean, I have never cried like that before in my life. I hollered. I was bawling my eyes out. I, my pillow screaming and raging and I was alone physically. I was alone emotionally. I was alone psychologically. And I just felt like I was at the end. That's it. That's just because nobody gets me. That's how I see it. But my mom, she got me. She could read me like a book. Yeah. Man, that was the night when I got up from off my bed after about 15 minutes of bawling. And I looked in the mirror and my heart wasn't shattered anymore. I began to heal. 2008. Hey, what about you? Share and let me know.